We all mess up on crimps once in a while, right? So let's get into this, see how it works.
This tool has the calibration markings on there, and all that's doing is adjusting the depth of the cut. So you're not going to cut into the fitting, and it has to cut far enough to go through the ring. Even plastic fittings, this is good for. Crimp rings on plastic fittings. I've never used plastic fittings, so brass is definitely more popular. There's a little dial here that spins. There's an arrow. Open the tool. You can spin that, which is adjusting the depth of the cut here. So we're doing 3/4 first, so we'll get it onto the positive there. Okay, so say you've messed up a crimp badly like this one, okay? This is why I like to give the crimp ring a squeeze with the channel locks before, because if you don't do that, this ring wants to move, and sometimes this can end up happening, especially if you're in a tight space in a wall and you're trying to get the crimper on here, okay? This is a 3/4 inch T, and this definitely would not hold, and this needs to be removed and redone. The first thing we're going to want to do here is take our tubing cutter. You can see the distance of the barb, there's about that long. So here, the end of that is going to be right kind of under that ring. So we're not going to be able to get really close to the fitting, but we're going to want to cut tightly to that ring there, okay? There we go. Now you can see in there, there's the fitting. We're going to put that into there, and we're going to do a nice squeeze and cut that ring. There we go. You can see it's cut through the ring, but not all the way through into the fitting, just a little bit into the pipe. Now we want to turn this 180 degrees. We're going to put that in there again, and we're just going to squeeze this partially. If you squeeze too hard, you're going to cut through the ring all the way, and that's fine. The ring's just going to go flying off. So I like to just give it a partial squeeze. There you go. And then you just pull that off of there. Okay? Now this is on there still. It doesn't want to come off. So you just take this and go 4 or 5 times. Put that in. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. You can do 4 or 5, whatever works, and that just pops right off of there. You can see there's no damage to the barbs on that fitting. You can reuse this fitting now.